Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Bird. I'm your host here with StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about investments. Like I've been saying, sometimes you have to invest in yourself. Sometimes you have to take a chance. But the chance you take, you might want to just use a little bit of your disposable income. How about this? Don't go out to dinner this weekend. Don't go out to the club this weekend. How about all the extra money you spend, movies and all that? How about you invest just $100, $200 into something? Well, if you watch my video from last night, you could have invested only $250 and started a business. But this time, it's not about business, it's about passive income. So passive income would mean something like when you put money in a bank, you put money in stocks and bonds, and they may have dividends. Where you get dividends means they pay shareholders every quarter or semi-annually or annually. And then you could do investments such as stocks and mutual funds where you put your money in. There is no dividends, but because of the value that the stock increases, or therefore more money's in your account only because the stock went up in price. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. An investment. I'm going to give a little bit of investment advice, but remember, this is entertainment purposes only. All right? This is something I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not a guru talking about I need your money to make money. I'm the guy that says I'm doing what I'm talking about. So we'll get into that. It'll be short and sweet today because what I'm going to be talking about is time sensitive. I meant to do this video yesterday, but instead I have to do it today and it's kind of late. So please like, subscribe, and click the bell so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Well, I went over it briefly, but I'll go slow this time. So what we're talking about is passive income if possible. That means you're not doing anything and the money's earning, compounding, a little extra money, adding on top of itself while you sleep. So let's start with what I talked about a few weeks ago was the DCU, which is a credit union. And they're given the 5.12% annually as long as you have $1,000 or less in your account. Once you go over $1,001, then it earns a lesser amount. So you really only want to put $1,000 in there. I mean, of course you can put in whatever you want, but the first $1,000 earns 5%. And you might want to check your credit union as well because the feds are going to be increasing interest rates, and credit unions right now have been putting out they've been increasing their interest on whether it's checking accounts, savings accounts. They have new standards. So you might want to check that if you don't want to take any risk on doing any other type of passive income. Well, today it's about risk. There's a Chinese company coming out. Everybody's heard of Tesla. Well, this Chinese company is similar to Tesla, electric cars. They just make theirs a little bit differently, and they use Silicon Valley technology to have all the bells and whistles. And they have an IPO tomorrow, September 12th. Today is September 11th. And now this is the reason why I'm a little upset I didn't get to this before, because this may give you a chance to possibly buy in on this IPO. It's going to be NIO, N as in Nancy, I-O. And I'm not saying that you have to do it or anything, but I'm just saying their shares are probably going to be under $9 to start with. And as you know, or may not know, Tesla shares, a company that doesn't even make money. They get subsidies from the government. They are over like $300 a share and dropping, but they don't even make money. This new company actually has orders already, just so you know. They've been doing this for a while. They've been making these vehicles. In fact, they have a race car and everything. So, but that's here nor there. This, every once in a while, you might want to take a little investment. Remember what I talked about before about gold and silver and investing in yourself? Well, here comes another one. You could use a simple $100, use a little $200. Now, if you want to get carried away and spend more and try to buy in at the IPO, that's fine. But remember, stocks, bonds, these kind of things, well, not bonds, but stocks, they can go up or down in value. So it's always a risk, but you minimize your risk if you buy lower. So this may be a golden opportunity for some people, because if you would have bought simply 10 shares of Tesla or 20 shares of Tesla, that would have been worth a few $1,000s today. So these are the kind of things why I'm bringing it to you, because you just never know what's going to happen with the company. And when they're low enough, you can take a risk. You know, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. So NIO is one of the things. DCU, I'm going to have a link below for the credit union so you can sign up. You get a free money. I think they send you $10 or $20 if you sign up using my link. You use the link, and you got to send me your email address, your first and last name at eric@stopstrugglingnow.com, and then I'll send a link. It's called a referral link. Then the other suggestion I have is you're going to see below I have RobinHood. And RobinHood is a trading platform that your trade when you buy a stock is free. So that makes it, there's no commission that you're going to have to pay somebody. So when you buy, it's free. The upload is free. They have an app. I'm going to have a link below where you can use my link and download it. It's an app, or you can go to the website. Either way it works. And you can actually fund your account nearly instantly once they have all your information. So that's a way you can fund your Robinhood. I don't know if they're going to be allowed to buy into the IPO tomorrow for NIO, but that's still a way that it's, you know, it's a way for down the road that if you want to invest in stocks, that you can use Robinhood, and it's cheaper than using a normal brokerage firm where an E-Trade, for instance, where when you buy something they might charge you $4.95 or $5.95 for the trade, and then when you sell they charge you again the $5.95 or $4.95, whatever they charge these days. But Robinhood works a little bit differently. You don't pay any commission up front when you do your first trade, but when you sell they charge you $6.95 presently. So this is just short and sweet. I just wanted to give you an opportunity that you might be able to have a low risk for the NIO tomorrow. Needless to say, since I'm mentioning it, you know I'm going to have a low risk tolerance as well. I'm going to get a few $100s worth of the shares. Let's see what happens. You know, maybe, who knows? It ain't going to be that much. Just like anybody else, I'm not going to take a high risk on it. There's videos online on YouTube that you can see about what their SUV vehicle is. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching once again. And as always, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.